Hey guys, it's me Soda, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a room tour. Hey. I am going to be giving you guys a tour of my collection room. This is also the room where I make videos and just where I keep my collections of dolls, toys, anime figures, stuff like that you see a lot in the background of my videos. I did a room tour of this room like 2 years ago. But I feel like this room has changed a lot since then, and I've been doing a lot of spring cleaning because it's spring here in New Zealand, and I've actually gotten rid of a lot of stuff, like sold a few dolls to make room for other dolls. And yeah, I wanted to show you guys my room and kind of actually like go into a little bit of detail of my collections. Yeah, I'm also going to show some other parts of my house too where I have other collections, like my bedroom has a lot of my Plushy collection in there, so I will show that too. And I've also got some more like anime figures and stuff in our lounge, so I'll show that like at the end. But this is the main room. This is not where I sleep, this is just where I make videos and keep my collection. So here's the door. This is what it looks like when you walk in. So it's pretty colourful. My desk with my PC. We also have Bear sitting here at the moment. So I guess we'll just start on this side. This shelf is just some of my collection of stuff. It's kind of a bit random, a lot of my collections, because I collect a lot of different stuff, not just like the same stuff. So I kind of do combine my collections. But up here I have my like bigger like 18-inch dolls. I've got 2 American Girl dolls and then just like other ones. Disney Illy dolls, Welly Wishes, Ruby Red doll. These are kind of the dolls that I don't really collect a lot of. Most of my dolls are like fashion dolls and stuff. But I do like these dolls, they are very cute. I've also got my little Decora dolls, Decora mini dolls here. Absolutely love Decora girls. They are so cute. Also have these adorable little, these are 05 Surprise mini axolotls. Super cute. I need to get more of these, but I've already got doubles. I don't want to get more doubles. This is kind of like my Pop Mart, like Labubu shelf, plush doll shelf. I've also got my little Blythe doll there in the corner. So yeah, I got my Labubus here and my other collectibles. These Nomi dolls, love these, super cute. I also have, this is my Lafufu over here that I customized. Dyed his fur black, love him so much. I kind of love my Lafufu more than my Labubus. Yeah, I got some keychains here, other collectibles. I can't put like art and stuff on the walls because I don't own this house, I rent this house, so I'm really scared of damaging the walls and stuff, so I just put my pictures on the side of my shelves. This is all like art that I've gotten from like conventions and all that. This is where I put my little like 1/6 scale anime dolls. These 2 are Tiny Fox dolls. This one, I don't actually know what she is. I just brought her from another collector and I customized her a bit. But yeah, this is like their little bedroom. I love it so much. It's so cute. I feel like I need to make them a bigger one though, because there's not really a lot of space in here, but I just love making little doll rooms. It's so fun. Love these guys. Got this light that I can turn off. There you go. Then here is where I have my little pet shops and some other collectibles like Zelfs and trolls. Yeah, just these guys. Super cool. Love Zelfs. Always have a special place in my heart for Zelfs. Down the bottom I have my Unicorn Academy dolls and my Na-Na-Na, like big Na-Na dolls. I don't really love this spot for them. I don't really like them being on the bottom shelf because I can't see them as well, but that's kind of the only place for them. Then we have my desk. We have some more little keychain things that I made and stuff with Neopets. Over here, Miku Expo light stick, more like art and other, just kind of like special things that I've hung up here. And my computer. which is down here. This is where I keep all my like BJD doll clothes. So yeah, all this is full of like doll clothes for like my gel that I use for doll hair. Yeah, it's just all doll stuff in here, kind of bigger like smart doll size stuff, craft stuff, makeup stuff. Is my chair. It's been through a lot, this chair, so it's a bit fucked up. That's why I've got stuff hiding how bad the chair actually looks. But it is very comfortable. I like this chair a lot. It's really big. This pillow my sister got me of my dog. Fucking love it so much. Bin. This is full of craft stuff because I do a lot of crafts. So that's all there. And I really like my desk. It's just really cozy and colorful. Just got some things here. Got this little Miku room here with a Miku on top. Just some cute things that make me happy. More doll accessories in here. There's lots of doll stuff everywhere. Yeah, just cute things on my desk that I can look at and enjoy. Got all these little things on top of my monitors. And then we have my anime figures over here on my desk on this like pegboard thing, which actually works super well to display my anime figures. I don't really buy a lot of anime figures anymore, to be honest. Only really occasionally I will buy another one, and I usually will sell one to make room for another, because I just don't really have space for more. But yeah, mostly it's Miku. Love Miku so much. But also got these My Little Pony figures. Absolutely love these so much. I want to get all of them. Got K-On! Figures over there. Love K-On! And yeah, just mostly Miku, but there's my Deep Sea Girl Miku figure. She's enclosed in a box because I love this figure so much, and she was really expensive, and I'm scared of her getting dusty. But honestly, I don't get too much dust in this room now that the birds don't live in here anymore, because they did used to be in here, but now they're in the lounge. So I don't get very dusty in here anymore. Got my Nendroids here. These little Jurassic Park minis are here too. Figmas are here. Some of them, I've got more in the lounge. And then some other figures here. There's some plushies kind of stacked in this corner here. And a giant Barbie with long Furby. Which I just did a video on the long Furby. Yeah, and then this is where I keep my big dolls, my big special dolls. So yeah, we've got my Delphi Dream Miku. She's looking cute. I just changed all their outfits too. She's looking super cute. And then we've got my smart dolls, my 3 smart dolls. I do post a lot of pictures of my dolls on my Instagram, so to collects, by the way, if you want to see like photos of them and stuff. I do a lot of doll photography, something that I love doing, so feel free to check that out if you want. But yeah, these are my babies. They're very special to me. And behind them, I have this little like doll closet that I got. It's so cute. And then some just little things that kind of fit perfectly for my dolls. Yeah, super cute. And I have this doll bed over here. Some more plushies and stuff over here too. So this is Our Generation doll bed that I got for these dolls. It's like a perfect size for these two. But the cats absolutely love it. So Bear uses this as a bed like every single day. So it gets covered in black fur. Which I don't mind because I mean he just looks so cute and he looks just so comfy. Do you like it, Bear? So yeah, mostly Bear uses it, but the other cats do sometimes as well. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, he just loves the spot, even though he doesn't really fit in it anymore. And he's very good. He doesn't knock down my dolls or anything, even though the other cats do that sometimes. They do have names. We've got Hina, Riku, and Kiri. Now, I kind of didn't realize that Riku and Miku sound way too similar, but it's meant to be named Riku from Kingdom Hearts. Oh my goodness. So he's rolling around in there. Hey buddy, look at his feet. Got one tooth hanging out. Just looks so comfy in there. I'm really jealous. I wish I could fit in there. You comfy? So over here is where I have this little display of my Monster High dolls because I love doing doll photography and I love having like a dollhouse setup, but like I don't really want to have an actual dollhouse because they just take up so much room. So instead I just kind of turned this shelf into a whole doll display where I can display them and take photos and stuff, and I really love how it looks. It's kind of like a bedroom but also a cafe. I don't really know what I'm going for, but it's kind of just everything. But I've had a lot of fun like making this display and changing up how they look sometimes. And yeah, they're having a good time. And then down here is my frog terrarium. Hey! They're kind of just coming out of like their hibernation kind of thing because winter's like just ending. It was a very cold winter. But yeah, I display all these cool little anime. I display all these cool little animal figures over here too. I like these. Got my pony Build-A-Bears kind of just in this corner here. And then over here is where I have my Sylvanian Families display because I just love Sylvanian Families and I love having a little dollhouse display set up. And I really love how this looks here, even though it is kind of in the window, but it doesn't get too much sun here, and I don't really mind if the back gets a bit sun damaged. But I just really wanted to have a cool like display. So yeah, I've got this really cool like old Sylvanian Families set that I found on Facebook Marketplace. And yeah, a whole little setup going on. It's really, really cute and fun. I just love setting up little doll houses. Yeah, super cute. So Lala Loopsy's over here. Oh, some more Sylvanian Families here because I kind of ran out of space over here. So I've got this really cool, sorry, this sun's kind of being weird. This dragon doll that I got from a convention from the artist Sensational Creations, or is it? I think that's it. Yeah, it's beautiful, like art doll dragon, so cool, love it. Over here, have my Pop Mart Molly dolls, and then I have my Sanrio dolls. Do you guys remember these? These were so before their time. We need to bring these back. Cave Club, I still like Cave Club. They were just so nice and colorful. And then I just have some plushies kind of shoved in there. I have a lot of plushies. I've got too many plushies. But man, plushies like the hardest thing for me to like downsize on, because I get so emotionally attached to plushies. And honestly, most things, but plushies are just the hardest. Got some My Little Ponies, some of the big like fashion style ponies. Then these are like the doll shelves. I have this on the floor, which I sit on when I'm making videos, but also the cats and my dog Toby sleep on here as well. Also, I don't think I mentioned the giant axolotl on the floor, but that is also here. On the top shelf we have kind of the more like, I don't know, special, expensive like dolls, you know. We got the Pure Nemo anime dolls, some more Pop Mart dolls, BJDs, you know. These are like kind of my favorite like special dolls, you know what I mean. Pull-ups, love my pull-ups. I don't really touch my pull-ups though because I'm scared of ruining them because they're old and fragile, which is kind of sad. I don't like not touching my dolls, but they're just kind of fragile. But yeah, my beautiful dolls, love them. A lot of these like BJD type dolls, like these ones, and a lot of these dolls were sent to me by Kika Goods. I have reviews of them. All these ones as well were sent to me by Kika Goods for a review. I love these dolls so much. Yeah, same with these mermaids were also sent to me. I have video reviews of them. Yeah, absolutely love them. Got Elphaba and Glinda over here. And my Miraculous Ladybug dolls. I'm still missing like a few new ones, but we never got any more in my country. These are like all the ones we got. So that's kind of sad. Yeah, kind of just random dolls here. We have a Novi Stars. We got the Animaki dolls that they sent me. Stylista's doll. Yeah, just a lot of cute things. Down here's where I have Barbies and Lika-chans and BJDs. So I've kind of cut down a lot on my Barbie collection, to be honest. I do have some others in storage though. But yeah, Lika's love Lika-chan. These two are custom dolls that I customize, that my friend sent me some damaged dolls, so I customized them. It was really fun. Love Lika-chan. I want more Lika-chan dolls, but they are quite hard to find. Usually you have to import them from Japan. And then down here I have my Disney Illy dolls. I've got my big OMG dolls, and I've also got my OMG tweens. Love these, super cute. Got some ponies here, some G3 ponies, G1 ponies, G5 ponies. The ponies are very mixed up because there's a lot of ponies. So my displays aren't really in correct order because I don't really care about that. But yeah, my pony display, lots of ponies, love my ponies. And still building this collection when I find some, like, thrifting. Over here we've got my Equestria Girls minis. Love these so much. And some other ones. More like random ponies. Then we have my OMG dolls. It really makes me miss, like, we don't get OMG dolls like this anymore, so it really makes me miss them. But I love my OMG dolls. They're just so gorgeous. They used to be so detailed, and I really miss this era. But yeah, kind of hidden in these displays. I don't like my displays having hidden dolls. I don't like them being hidden. I like to see all my dolls, but I try my best. So here's my, honestly, I need to work on this shelf. My Monster High G1 shelf. Yeah, this display is kind of not very good because it's hiding a lot of the dolls. But yeah, I just don't know how to display them without hiding some of them, you know? I don't like hiding my dolls. But yeah, this is my G1 Monster High dolls. I did downsize a lot on these too. I used to have a lot more. But, you know, if I'm not loving them, then I don't really feel the need to keep them, you know what I mean? Got some Ever After Highs in the back there. Just two of them. And then over here I have my Disney dolls. Again, I downsized a lot on my Disney dolls recently. Just because, you know, I was doing some spring cleaning. I wanted to make room for more dolls. And I don't like putting dolls in storage, to be honest. I will show that I do have some in storage, but when I buy dolls, I want to display them, you know? If they're not being displayed, I feel like I don't need them, you know what I mean? That's just how my brain works anyway. So yeah, but I still have my, like, favorites, like my Ariels and Tiana collected doll and Kanto dolls. Got Lollipop Girl doll over here. And beautiful BJDs. They're just so gorgeous. Definitely always love having them on display in front because they are just so cool. And I have my Furbies over here. Also have this My Little Pony wedding filly set in box. I just think the box is really cute. It's just so nostalgic, so I just keep it in the box. Maybe I'll open it one day though, I don't know. And got my Furbies. Got my big Claudine as well. And just some other things here. Just some cute things that I collect. And then got more My Little Pony stuff on this shelf. This is kind of where I put like the figures and all that, you know? The cool figures. And that very angry looking Twilight. This shelf is like kind of something I'm working on, you know what I mean? But it's got Yummy Land, it's got some Lika-chans that I have in box, and some Barbie mermaids because I don't know how to display these because they're so big. They don't fit my Barbie shelf. That's okay though. But yeah, I'm sure this will change. Other Equestria Girls and stuff here. Some of them are hidden. That's okay. And some more just like pony related things and some just other things that I collect. Like these ponies, like Zuru ponies they used to do. We've got some G5 stuff on this bottom shelf. Sorry about this lighting, but... And also the Power Ponies. But yeah, mostly G5s here. I love Izzy so much, she's so cute. We have this shelf. On top, got some plushies. Got this Frankie styling head. And then we have some of my na-na-nas over here and just some like kind of small collectibles that don't really have a spot, you know? This is quite high though, I can't really reach up here, so I don't really touch anything up here very much. Then I have my rainbow highs, which is another thing that I downsized a lot on to make room for other dolls, but I still love these rainbow highs. I really miss the old rainbow high dolls because we don't really get the dolls like this anymore. But yeah, these are the ones that I kept while I was selling a few. I think this Sunny is my favorite, she's so cute. And yeah, got some Rainbow High Juniors, and this is where I have like my custom dolls and also brats as well. So these are all my custom Rainbow High dolls that I made. So I actually have quite a few. I think this one's my favorite. They don't really have names. I just realized that. I've got like one custom Monster High doll. This Rainbow High doll was my first custom Rainbow High. And then I've also got some custom Rainbow High Juniors. I don't know why, for some reason just like Rainbow High is just really fun to customize for me. That's why I always did Rainbow High. But I would like to do more custom dolls. I haven't really done it in a while actually. But yeah, I do really enjoy customizing dolls. And I've got my brats over here. This display isn't the best as well because some of them are a bit hidden, but that's okay. That's just a pet peeve of myself. I don't like my dolls being hidden, but that is just me. This is my custom doll of me, by the way. But I really want to get a Blythe and make a Blythe of myself. I think that would be really fun. But she's here. Then over here we have my big Decora Girls dolls. I love Decora Girls so much. But honestly, I don't touch these dolls a lot because the stickers and stuff fall off. Yeah, that's kind of sad. You can see they're like peeling off their face and stuff. So I'm gonna have to find a way to stick them better. But I still love these dolls. Got all my Magic Mixies Pixlings. Are they still making more of these? You know, we haven't heard from them in a while. But I do love my Pixlings. They're super cute. Quite a few actually. So I kind of had to move some stuff around because this was my Monster High G3 shelf. Well, as well as that one. But obviously I'm out of room on this shelf. And I'm kind of out of room over here. So I just kind of put some over here. And it's kind of hiding other dolls. I don't like hiding other dolls, I'm sorry. I promise that I still like you guys. Got Mermaid High, I love Mermaid High, rest in peace. And I have a few Enchantimals, all that I found thrifting. So yeah, this shelf is most of my G3 Monster High dolls anyway. I don't have every G3 doll, by the way. I don't try to collect like a whole collection or anything. I just buy the ones that I like. And I just like a lot of G3 dolls. I think G3 Monster High is my favorite, like, current, you know, toy doll brand, fashion doll brand. So I do tend to get quite a lot of them. Then over here I have, like, a lot of my Pop Mart figures. And I'm just now realizing how messy it is over here. I think one of the cats probably went in here and knocked them all over. But that's okay. They don't usually knock a lot of things over, which is surprising because I have a lot of things they could knock over. But honestly, they usually don't touch my stuff, the cats. But sometimes, I don't know, I guess they just want to have a good look and knock things over. That's okay. I don't really mind, honestly. Then over here, I have some of my plushies, my emo axolotl. But my other Build-A-Bears are in my bedroom, which I'll show you later. But these are just some plushies that I have in here, in this mirror, and have some like just little pictures and keychains over here as well. And yeah, and then in here is my wardrobe, which I will show because I just want to show you, like, I guess how it's organized because it's actually pretty organized in here. I mean, this is really where I keep like all of my doll like accessories and stuff. So all of these are full of like doll accessories, and it's mostly like pretty organized because I love organizing things. So yeah, all of these as well. There's a lot of doll accessories, anime figure accessories, or just small things that I don't have on display. These are dolls that I haven't opened that I will be opening very soon. I don't usually keep like in-box stuff in here. It's only because I'm gonna be opening these on video within the next couple of days, you know? And yeah, more accessories up here. Lots of minis in there. And like art stuff too. And on this side, there is a lot of dolls in here. This is where I store some dolls that aren't on display. But like I said, I don't like having things not on display. Like, to me, it's like if I'm not displaying something and like enjoying it, then I probably don't need it. So usually I don't keep things, I'll sell them or donate them. But since I just did a big clean out recently, I still have some things that are like in boxes that I might keep, or I might eventually sell, or I might put them back on display one day. Who knows? Yeah, that's kind of this room. So it changes a lot, but yeah, I love this room. This is like my happy place. I love it. It's honestly like dream room, but I mean, I don't own this house, I rent it, so hopefully one day we'll be able to find a house we can buy. But it's just really hard at the moment. That's why I had to also rehome a lot of my animals, because we're renting and I couldn't keep a lot of them here. But I do still have a lot of my animals. I just don't keep them in this room. Also, Toby's in here now. Hey, buddy. You're just sitting there with that in your mouth? What are you doing? That's his toy. That's his favorite toy. What are you doing? So yeah, I hope you guys like my room. I feel like I've put so much like work into this and money, like building my collection. And I don't just do YouTube, by the way. I have a normal retail job, and that's how I, you know, make money to buy the things I like. Oh, I forgot to show my Miku bags. Well, okay, they're kind of empty though. They don't really have a lot of, well, they have some things on them, but I've taken some badges off because I've put them on like different eater bags and stuff, but there is still some on there. Alright, so now I'll show you other parts of the house where I have other collections. So in our bedroom is where I have most of my Plushy collection. Most of these are Build-A-Bears. I might have a Build-A-Bear problem, not gonna lie. I just love Build-A-Bears so much, and they've been coming out with some crazy good ones lately. So this is where all my clothes are, and then I've got this tube full of plushies, and then, okay, I'm sorry. Come in, come in. Okay. Bring your toy. Come on. Okay, bye. Dude, come on. Here we go. Doesn't like being left out there alone. He has to follow me everywhere he goes. You're so cute though. You're so cute. We've got the Build-A-Bears. Got lots of little Build-A-Bears, as you can see. And some other plushies. Some that I like thrifted and stuff, like the Doodle Bear. It's very nostalgic to me. And yeah, I love my Build-A-Bears. They're so freaking cute. Got like my Sanrio ones over here. I really want to display these bit honestly, because a lot of them are on the floor because I just don't really have the room to display them. But that's okay. They still look pretty cute over here. So cute! But I am pretty much out of space now. So if I get any more, then I'll probably have to sacrifice some. And then I still have some over here. This is the ones by my bed. This one's on my bed because it's my newest one, and he's really cute and cuddly. Love my zombie axolotl. And this one's my favorite plushie though. You from Build-A-Bear? You from Build-A-Bear, Toby? Are you from Build-A-Bear? Why are you showing your teeth? Okay, so this is the like collections in the lounge. Honestly, I don't think this has changed like much at all since the last time I showed this, so I feel like I don't really need to go into detail, but some of this is Will's stuff, most of it's mine. But yeah, it's kind of just like action figures and stuff like that. So Also Matilda's up there. And I think this is pretty much the same as well as to last time, my avatar shelf. And just some other collectibles and stuff. Kind of want to like find a way to display these Madoka figures better, because they're kind of just randomly here because I don't know where else to put them. And also my newts are in here, my little fire belly newts. So yeah, I hope you guys liked my room and my collections. Let me know what you collect. I feel like I collect so many different things. I have so many different interests, so I'd love to hear like what you guys are into as well. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!